Hello, Bleep Bloop Bloom here. It's session number 20, I think. Man, time flies. We are Mars Dyson Infrastructure, and yes, I verb. I'm sure you've gotten used to it by now, and if you haven't, well, you're gonna. But yes, I verb, and we are Dysoning. What does that mean? Well, it means a bunch of solar mirrors around Mars, and we can let's do some upgrading. A bunch of solar mirrors around Mars, and a bunch of campuses, and a few nanos on Mars. All right, do we have anything being built there? We do. We're not going to bother trying to upgrade that. Let's do a little bit more upgrading. We've got some power left. All right. Well, let's wait. Let's make sure that we actually have some power left on Mars for the stuff that is... Oh, well, you know, did a little, maybe did a little aggressive on the upgrading. We turned off a bunch of op centers there. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Yeah. Now these are only generating 73. All right, you know what? Let's slow our roll a little bit. Let's go back. And no, we don't want to decommission. No. We do want to cancel construction. Cancel construction. Cancel construction. Turn on. Turn on. Turn on. All right. Is that okay? All right, we're up to 267. Yeah, that'll be fine. It's in 45 days, 60 days, whatever it is, will be good. So yeah, let's be a little cautious here. All right, yeah. Well, I'm glad I did that, so that if you do that by mistake, you know how to fix it. And let's see, do we have any spots? Right, we're gonna wait there. I see here. We can actually just. We should have done. What we should have done is just built here. So could fill this up with solar. We could, since we're already dropping a nano, let's go ahead and drop an ops. We've got our farm. I mean, we could just make this full of solar mirrors. I almost always want to drop an ops if I can drop an ops. Even though it is going to mean fewer solar mirrors here. We can always build one more station if we need to. All right. Let's see how that goes. When those finish, we'll do a little power check-in. And... Alright, building. Alright, this is going to be one of them 5 campus spots. 5 campus, 2 farms. So, drop a campus. Drop a campus. No, we already have maybe it'll be a 4 campus spot since we've got a skunk there already. So nano ops, campus, and we're going to replace this with a farm. And those are going to have a lot more power very soon. And we're out of nobles already, but with 300 a month, obviously we're doing well. So what are we doing here? Izzy, as I recall, has to shoot somebody in the head. And so for 2 weeks, we'll deal without... No, that's kind of a lame org, honestly. I didn't notice that. I mean, we want boost, but 1.75 boost is not a big deal right now. 1 mission control, obviously trivial. 5% boost is okay. There's no MC bonus on there. I think we might just end up selling that. All right. We're going to knock her up to 15 espionage. Let's go shoot an alien in the head. All right. We're comfortable cranking things up to 64 since we've got our Mars barracks and our marine barracks making so many ops. We are going to be paranoid.
Acknowledged.
And have Brenty Magoo here. Let's temporarily Yeah, let's keep that. Let's temporarily drop. That's the only one. Yeah, let's do that. And you're gonna do a little protect. Rent. You protect Izzy. You shouldn't need it, but just in case.
I'm here.
Commode. Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, I apologize to all those Czechs out there. I said we invaded Croatia last time. We actually whooped the Czechs, and so now we are, of course, going after the Slovakians. That's going to be done soon. We can maybe just jump right into whooping on Hungary. Commode, why don't you set up for that?
On my way to the
This one little, you know what? I'm just gonna get rid of this while we can. Kanta, dissolve, whatever this is. The 10th Panzer. Do not need the 10th Panzer. Oh, and a little org check. Do we have any mining orgs? That's a solid org. 6% mission control, 3 boost. I don't think it's worth 3 pips. It's worth looking at. And then saying nope. All right. And let's see. What are we doing tech-wise? All right, we're up to 50% there. That's grinding away. We're going to be switching to MC just to make sure that we can support all these campuses, but we want to do that. We're going to wait on alien computers there. Rival psychology we can finish whenever we want. Yeah, things are looking good.
I will help them.
All right.
On guard.
We got a settlement core on Mercury.
Support.
Alright, we are going to upgrade. I think we're fine on nobles. We can afford. Alright, so we're going to drop a nano. We're going to drop an ops. We're going to upgrade that. Now, Mercury is like a ×2, ×3 cost for these upgrades, so it's not trivial. We're not like we're going to upgrade any Mercury to tier 3, but it is worth it to do tier 2. And we're going to drop some point, at least 1, 2 point defense raise. Alright, we'll drop a solar. And I'm going to save this template because we're about to do the exact same thing over here. So let's apply. Yeah, it was this one. Oh. Oh, we need some more nobles before we do that. Now they're coming.
Target eliminated.
Oh, critical success. The aliens don't even know that. I think isn't that Izzy's second critical success? She is a badass. Alright. Can't do that quite yet. Alright, we're gonna. Okay, so now I think we can apply this. Right, and now let's see what's going on here. Okay, that's going fine. That's going fine. Alright. Okay, Slovakia has merged into our EU, and these guys probably could use a rest. Ukraine has an army, which is annoying. This fight is annoying. And when we defeat their army, as I recall, if it's on this home ground, it's immediately going to get 30 into here, so it can pop out another army to mess with us. We are going to go after the Ukraine to merge it in. Oh, actually it's allied with Russia. Okay, maybe we won't. We might get this at some point if we first peel it off of Eurasian Union, but that's actually hard. You can't leave a federation on purpose. Yeah, we might just have to. We might not be able to do that. All right, Romania is kind of useless, so they think are getting invaded next. Oh, once again, we forgot to hate Romania. Story of my life. All right, so the European Union is going to hate on Romania, and we'll have the Chinese. Everyone knows anybody hates Romania more than the EU. It's the Chinese. I mean, this is just math. Or something like that. All right, we will go after Greece maybe, or we got a lot of little bitty stupid guys down here, just 1 MC groups. All right, Bosnia is another spot. Missed them because I think they're the only academy presence in the EU. Switzerland we can hate on, but we're not going to be able to attack them and merge them for a while. You need, I think, Greater Europa for that. Serbia we can hate on. Oh, Croatia we're friends with. Nice try, guys. Not happening. Alright, so that way we can declare war with the EU. The EU is getting a little depressed, by the way. Cohesion's dropping a little bit every time we do this. Honestly, I'm almost tempted, you know, since we've got people hurt here. Maybe I should just have them. They're only 0.5. Maybe we should have them join the club. I don't know. Nah, let's get rid of them.
Mission complete.
Federation? Nope. Disband army. Yeah. Alright. You got nanofactories.
Mission complete.
Alright, we're going to declare war. Who did I say we're declaring war on? Hungary? Yeah. Alright. The Hungarian menace is going to be taken care of soon. I know you were worried. Alright. Hi, Orban. How you doing? Okay. We got... That's building nicely. And I don't have to... I mean, I could be building stuff right now. Obviously, we got a lot of nobles. Just for continuity, I'm going to wait every 2 weeks, then do the builds. A lot of, you know, I mean, also like with Mars, we could be writing down, all right, we're going to name the sites. Here are the ones that are going to get upgraded to 4 campuses. These are going to be 5 campuses. These are going to be nanos. You can put it in the name. You can check off whether they've been done or not. I mean, none of that's wrong, obviously. It's probably a little bit more efficient. I'm just lazy. I'm fighting the aliens lazy style. And that's just the way it is. Alright, so we've got an obnoxious amount of MC, but notice our net gain now is only 10 because, sure, we got op centers being built. We also got a lot of campuses being built. But the point is, we've got 47. Oh, actually, did the thing ever decommission? Remember that the stuff we took over from Humanity First? Yeah, decommission. Okay, so we're going to put a settlement there. And let's just do the thing, right? Campus, 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 campus. And solar array, nanofactory, op center. And hopefully, yeah, we should be making it. We'll make up that deficit by the time that gets built, that's for sure. Alright, that's going to be coming online someday. Alright, these folks need research campuses. Campus, 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 campus. Shouldn't rename these. Here we go. All right, another one of those sites. All right, we don't have an ops being built here yet, so we're gonna do that. Ops, campus, we're out. We're out. All right, it's fine. And we did all that. What I just did right now is just 50 nobles, right? And we're making 273 a month, so that's fine. All right, let's do a org check because I think orgs are unlocking more often these days. Nothing looking good. Actually, you know what? Because it looks like JLump changed things so that orgs unlock twice a month now. We can tell from the ledger and looking at our calendar. So here, for instance, org marketplace updates occur on the 15th. Not seeing anything. I could swear that we've had updates other than the 15th before, though. Let's see what's happening in August. No, I guess maybe it is just one. I could swear we had a little message. It was just held over from before the org marketplace updates. Ah, well. Alright, so maybe it's just the 15th. Okay, so where are we? Well, we're on Earth, and we need to build some things, and we need to assign some people to do other things. Alright, so we're attacking Hungary. We forgot to do that. Serbia. Alright, so we could do Kosovo? Forces have direct access to Kosovo. Oh, I guess technically we don't because it's landlocked. Albania? Alright, we could attack the Albanians. We could run up here and finish off the Belgians. I mean, they're doing some stuff in boost. I'm sure their boost bonus sucks compared to ours. Economy welfare. Really? You're pumping welfare? Inequality is 2.6. Ibbies. Alright. And Denmark. Wow, Denmark's just wasting everything. Okay. So, assuming. Yeah. We're going to do Denmark. And then we're going to do Belgium. Alright, Kamud. Let's see who can attack. Alright. Why don't you from here
Heading to the
attack the
capital.
evil
Ready
Danes.
to go.
Izzy, you did the killing, as you do, and that means you no longer need Pax Robotica. I'll see. Are there any? All right, looks like you could do some
We're
alien
going
hunting
in.
for us first.
Reporting in.
Anything we want to steal? You noticed I've been doing this. I always click mining orgs first to see what is available there. Otherwise, we stole a bunch of mission control. We don't need those. We stole a bunch of boost, and there's just really none available. These, I mean, that's not a very good org. Honestly, 6% to steal this, a super org, is surprisingly high. What is going on with this person? Oh. Yeah, what's going on with this person is they have an admin of 8, and 5 of that is from this. Let's see. I mean, what we could do, just to grab an extra 1K, or have another org that we can put on somebody if we feel like it later. We could steal that. And they're penetrated. We can steal from them later on if we want to, I guess. Yeah, let's get rid of the aliens in the U.S. first.
Standing by.
Brent, is there any unrest that we should be handling anywhere? Not really. Ugh, it's so grumpy. Lowering inequality. I almost feel like this is a waste of time at this point. Like, what is our... going down to 1.7 would be bad. Yeah, let's keep pumping that until... I want the resting this to definitely be above 2. Alright, Brent, I guess you... I mean, honestly, be completely fine to do a double advise. Now let's do a double advise. Let's mix things up a little bit.
Offering assistance.
Kanta.
What's the op?
Now just burn off some alien snooping.
We'll
Plus
recon the
1%
site.
for every Xeno, for Xenotech for every one of those. Let's just clear those out. Don't know there's any counselors we really want to spy on right now. We could, I would like to turn a servant. It'll help us find aliens. Why don't you check out this Hamdi person?
Surveilling target.
Offering support.
Mm-hmm.
Offering counsel.
Offering console.
Okay. Got bonus to MC. I mean, I could do that. Oh, so we're over by 3 skunk works. Oh, by 3 gears. We're over on this, which is fine. Yeah, so July, August. Yeah, so we're finishing. We're going through all of this in about a month, which is pretty sweet. Yeah,
I have no
I'm
information.
comfortable. I'm not sure it's best, but I'm definitely. Ooh, okay, so that's in a month and a half. That's annoying. It's a Corvette and a gunship. Actually, you know what? This does remind me. We've got enough MC. We've got enough resources. I want to build a second shipyard around Earth.
I will report when my mission is
For
complete.
emergency purposes. So, shipyard, 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 fission reactor, fission reactor, fission reactor, nano, because I always nano, looks like we need another fission reactor, and another fission reactor, and a farm. 25 over. I think it's kind of pointless, but we'll throw a defense in there too. Alright. Lazarus Station 2? Really? We don't have other names. That's embarrassing. Alright, so we're going to call this Earth. This is IEO Shipyard. And we'll leave. Yeah, apparently it was 2. We're just going to call it that. Alright, so we've got some other folks showing up, but we are pretty... I think we're pretty safe around Earth right now. Yeah, we've got some folks, and we will build... We'll build more ships because it's easy to do at this point. Just make sure we're well protected. Alright, so these construction modules will speed up the building a little bit. Once they actually come online, they'll come online once the solar arrays finish. Alright. Conquered Hungary, add a little bit of MC, and yeah, now we're gonna go beat up. Yeah, you work on that atomic bomb, buddy. I'm gonna go hit some Danes.
Policy direction complete.
And Turkey's just allied with everybody. Notice how much MC we're adding by doing all of this. Like, I know the conventional EU strategy is you take and you hold and you maximize the MC and maybe you maximize funding and then you merge it in. So slow. I mean, if you want to do that as a kind of a meme challenge run, you can. If you want to do that sort of thing like really, really early on, you can. I wouldn't advise military unification of the EU, you know, in the first couple of years of the game, but because we had the UK, because we had the US, basically the remaining and because a lot of the folks had left the EU, right? At the game's start, everybody's part of the EU. In the, you know, they're not in they're not merged in, but they're part of that federation. You can't declare war on a federation member, and so it's it's definitely not worth it doing early on in the first 2-3 years. But by 2026, late 2026, early 2027, they've built a lot of the MC. Maybe they've maxed out. They've built half. And yeah, if you've got the US, you can take the UK. So you've got their Navy. This is so much faster and more efficient than just hopping on something, spending 60, you know, in this case 48 CP to max this to 11. I mean, oh my lord. It'd just be such a huge waste of time. All right, we've generated a bunch of nobles. First, we're going to do a quick org check. We can afford the CIA, but we don't really need it. And nobody else here. I mean, that's not the worst org in the world for bonuses. It's certainly better than that other little piece of crap we had. Like, this is 2 pips, and it's just mission control. This is 3 pips, a little bit of more boost, and it has, so that's, yeah, a little bit more boost and has boost in mission control. Not bad. I don't think it's, I mean, let's see here. We can do math. This is 1 mission control and 5%. Yeah, so that's actually a total of 11%. I don't know. We do need a lot of boost. I'm tempted to see if we can find room for this thing. Tempted to see. so you don't need this anymore, Brent. Oh yeah, what's going on with, what do we do with Izzy? All these mission controls, and we're not doing mission control right now, we're doing boost. I mean, we will be doing mission control in the future. I'd have to unequip 2 orgs to be able to put that 1 on. I think we'll do that though. I think what we're gonna do, alright, so this is a piece of crap. I think what we're gonna do is, that's only 2 MC. We're gonna unequip that. And we'll equip this, I think. So we have an org that's going to give us a boost bonus when we need it, and it's going to give us a MC MC boost when we need it. I mean, obviously it's not the worst. All right, this I'm just going to sell. All right. So we are already. Yeah, we're whooping Denmark pretty fast. We're gonna go beat up the Belgians next.
Standing by for orders.
Right. Why don't you? Who wants to declare war on the Belgians? EU. Why don't you declare war on the Belgians?
Time to make our move.
Izzy.
What's the op?
Alright, we don't care about Brazil. Poor Brazil. Pretty much every game that you play that you're not playing specifically in the South, Brazil just gets hammered. It's kind of grim for them.
Standing by.
At some point, I think I am going to do a challenge run, that Tropic of Cancer run I mentioned way back, where you can only take countries that have a capital below the Tropic of Cancer, which means no China, no US, no Russia, no India, no EU. And that is a very busy, it's a tricky org. You kind of start in East Asia, then you go into Brazil, then you try to do the whole Africa unification thing. And in that run, you do not let xenofauna just go crazy in Africa and in South America the way I pretty much do in every other run. All right, so what are we doing here? Kamud, was there something you wanted to steal? Not really. Oh, I think we were thinking about. Oh yeah, Izzy was checking out. Actually, we were gonna steal an org, I think, just for fun. So Akanta was poking around the servants. 14 might be too high for us to turn, but we'll see.
We'll see what they're up to.
Izzy.
Your orders?
There was some Exodus
Where
chump,
to?
right? Oh yeah, remember we were talking about replacing our Akanta with a kingpin or a criminal with lower admin. Yeah, who do we have to recruit? They got decent stats, but we already have somebody like that. Yeah, and all these people have government in the recruiting pool, since government gets added onto them if it can be added onto them, because we're the resistance. So I think let's steal that thing for fun. Who was this chump? There was some chump. An 8 admin. Oh, were they? Hold on.
Standing by for
Did they
orders.
lose it already? Yeah. Oh, this guy. Oh yeah, humanity first. Shama here. So what we can do, we can. So this, when they get imprisoned, that means that their effective admin drops by 5. Then Kamud should be able to relatively easily yoink it off of them.
Targeting enemy
Let's see.
orgs.
Let's see if it works. Oh, we got our nobles. Time to make the donuts. Time to make the Mars Dyson donuts. Okay, so you know the drill. Oh, we don't have an ops center yet. Add an ops center. Campus. What else are we building? We have a nano. Oh, this is a double nano zone. And I don't think this is going to be a super nano, so no. All right, so we'll just do 4 campuses and a farm. That's fine. Okay, what are we doing here? We got our nano, we got our ops, we got 1 campus and 2 campus, a 3 campus, a 4 campus, a 5 campus, and a farm. They're not, those are not powered up because, all right, what we're going to do is we're going to turn this off just so we can turn on these. And once those mirrors finish, we'll have more power, obviously. Ugh, one of our starter boys, fission. I told you guys about this. That's not allowed. Alright, so I think we got our skunk here. This is a 4 campus zone. So campus, 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 farm. And another core zone. Alright, and we still got a lot of resources left. Campus, 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 campus. Oh. That's a nano zone. Probably building anything here immediately means we're losing 270 a month, which is kind of annoying. I think we will. I'm gonna leave it for now. That's such a waste, though. Let's build a couple of campuses here. Actually, we can't do a couple of campuses without also needing a farm. Oh, we got a fission array. All right, campus, campus, farm. All right, 4 solar. Oh my lord. All right, farm, campus, campus. Oh, and we're out. All right, let's remember Mars Core 06.
Offering counsel.
Offering support.
All right, we're gonna go there, and then we're gonna go back to Mars Core 06. All right, we're just upgrading this. All right. Half the time I'd forget this, but because you're here, I'm not going to. What were we doing? We got a farm, we got a campus, we got a campus. We're gonna build 2 more campuses. Bloop. A bloop. All right, and yeah. All right, we're gonna do a solar mirror check after this. Upgrade some mirrors. Okay.
Target secured.
Okay, somebody was trying to crack down something. It ain't happening.
Surveillance complete.
All right, Hamdi. That's gonna be a tough turn, but we'll try it, or at least we'll check into it. All right, I'm gonna check here, see how we're doing. Let's upgrade that. Upgrade that. And upgrade that. Oh. An obvious. Ow, seriously? We failed by 7%. Well, they're still captured, so we'll try again next turn. All right, this got built. Oh, yeah, this is that one that we took over. I don't know how that got destroyed. Okay, our first science. We have to undock it to get the bonus. So notice now that it is undocked, we have 10% from ships. And we're going to build some more of those. Well, one more of those. Maybe two more of those. Why wouldn't we? Alright, alien robotics, build ships slightly faster. It's never a bad thing. I mean, we're grinding pretty hard on this other stuff. Is it 5 or 10 grand? That's 15 grand. I mean, that is a key tech down the line, but we're going to wait till some of our campuses come online before we worry about that. Oh, 5 campuses pop up. Nice. Alright, this looks like it's a nano land. Grinding away. Don't have an ops center here yet, though. Alright, we're gonna need one more farm. And then we're gonna build another nano. Alright, we're gonna call this Mars Nano Land. I don't know if I have an 01 yet, but we'll find out. Okay, we're gonna undock. Alright, took over the Danes. Oh, and when you do that, because we don't technically have a claim on Greenland, Greenland pops out over here. And actually, Greenland's a pretty sweet microstate. You can see they're 12 research a month, 12.7 for 0.71. It's easy. It's going to probably get taken from us very quickly. But, you know, whatever. Oh, man. Yeah, well, whatever. It doesn't really matter.
Mission complete.
Alright, we've decided we're going to declare war on the Belgians, I believe. Turkey's just... Poor Turkey's just in all of these. Alright, let's see here. Do we have... We have one that's 27%. Alright, everybody go there, except... Yeah, that 27% guy. Ah, keep clicking past it. There we go. You stay there. You need to sleep. Alright. Another mining came online. Oh, sweet. Electronics, we'll upgrade. Factory online. Cool, cool. Alright, what's going on here? What? Nano, and we didn't have an op center being built or an upgrade. Oh yeah, we held off on upgrading because we needed them nobles. Alright, so let's get this going here. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Yeah, and actually the nano's gonna go off. You know what? Let's there we go. We'll turn that on because this is still on, and we'll need another one of these. Let's build a bunch of nanos here. Oh, we're still going to be 31 short of power. Marine. Eventually, on the asteroid sites, we're going to try to move to heavy fission arrays through gas core. I don't think it's important enough to beeline in this particular sort of build, since we are relying on Mars for so much stuff. Alright, let's do a little quick power check-in. That is lacking power because our solar arrays are making 181, but I think we've got a lot of upgrades going on in solar land, right? Yeah, those are upgrading. Those can upgrade. Oh yeah, these are all... So like the whole right half here is solar arrays. This we can still upgrade a bunch. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, obviously that's going to take away some power, which is annoying. Oh. And... that's gonna hopefully that doesn't shut off a whole bunch of stuff, but it might. It shut off some op centers, but we're still 20 over, so I think we're okay for now. You know, again, by the end of 2028, this is all going to get taken care of. Yeah, we're short of nobles right now, but that's fine. Okay. So let's see here. We are wounded, but still quite capable folks. We're whooping on the Belgians. We're going to get some cooldown here so we can clear out East Asia. We might rest a little bit before Ireland builds its army. Oh, yeah. So Ireland thinks the EU likes it. The EU does not. Alright, so I think we're going to let these guys rest for a turn, and then we're going to go take Ireland. Obviously, we still got Spain and Portugal. Portugal is actually really solid. It's got max MC, it's got solid boost. It's kind of wasting its time right now. These guys are almost 50% in boost and mission control, and econ's never a bad thing if I'm not doing it. So we're gonna let the Spanish continue to improve before we whoop them. So yeah, we're gonna rest a little bit, I think. And we could send some folks. Yeah, let's rest a turn. Let's rest a turn and then go wipe out. Go wipe out the Irish. All right, we're gonna try to steal this thing again. And I don't know if it's worth 100. Let's try 60.
Targeting
We're gonna
their
try it
assets.
again.
Standing
Izzy.
by for orders.
None of these are even close to where we are. I mean, Riyadh maybe a little bit. Let's
Heading
just
to
take
the
care of it.
LC.
Brent. You do a double advise, and a contra.
Standing by.
Yeah, wasn't there some sort of... Oh yeah, we were thinking about turning this chump. All right, to turn a chump though, we'd have to get rid of a chump. And do we want? I mean, yeah. Honestly, I think. I think that the Exodus folks are they're pretty lame. Yeah, let's just fire the Exodus folk. Alright, let's see what a turn would look like.
Ready.
4%. Let's try it once. It's almost definitely not going to work.
They'll be working for us soon.
Any other
At
servants
your
we
service.
can... Yeah, let's check out this person.
Investigating
Okay.
target.
Offering
That's
assistance.
fine.
Offering support.
Oh, see, the servants are trying to crack down the nukers. Alright. We'll deal with that soon.
Person of interest surveilled.
Okay, oh, they have high loyalty too. I think the servants might get some sort of loyalty bonus as one of their little faction deals lately. Which is annoying to me. Alright. We'll have the construction module speed things up there a little bit. Alright, we have got our shipyards. Oh, one's powered, one's not.
They won't listen to reason.
Yeah, well, it was a long shot. Okay. More base metals, more nobles. Yeah, Denmark. It's not Greenland. Denmark is now just Greenland. / Nuke. Alright. The Belgians have joined the cause. So yeah, we've just got we got some folks here in Eastern Europe. We've got Spain, we got Portugal, we got Ireland. Technically we have Iceland. I mean, it's kind of pointless, but we probably should prepare to hate them. We hate you and your icy ways.
Target destroyed.
Alright. A little less alien spawning going on. Okay.
Forgive me, I fetch him.
Okay, we finished
I can
white
happily
collar.
talk to anyone for hours about
So this unlocks transnational management, which is 120 CPs. It unlocks algorithmic extraction, which I believe is another multiplicative 10% mining bonus. I'm not sure what algorithmic economic management is. Let's see. View filtering. Oh, we could just click there. Algorithmic extraction is, mining increased by 10%. Economic is, lame. But that, 10% more mining multiplicative is it's always good. So I think along the lines of what we were talking about, I think what we're going to do is we are going to do admin algorithms just so we can do the CP thing if we feel like it. We can get 10% mining if we feel like it. And then we are pretty much done after we're pretty much done with this then, right? And so there's the faction text, and then we can just move away from computer science, replace our computer science orgs with mining orgs as they pop up, which is nice. It's hard to carry around 50% worth of orgs all the time, and so this will make me happy. And then I think as soon as this wraps up, which again is it's going to be in like 3 months, we will have mission to Saturn, and we're going to plan on basically launching, hopefully, to the Kuiper Belt by late 2028. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, having Kuiper Belt stuff coming online in 2030. That will help support our universities and all that kind of stuff. All right. Any mining orgs show up? That's beefy, but not helpful. Not helpful. No.
Prepping for my next mission.
Wrapping up here.
Oh, mission control increased by 25%. We will be using that. And another CP tech. Yeah, a lot of juicy stuff here. Yeah, we're 22 over. Another CP tech. Nothing bad about that. And I think that this boost tech that we just unlocked is, I think, super cheap. I can't remember which one it was though. There was some boost tech that just unlocked. Oh no, MC tech. Yeah, that's super cheap. So we'll put it here to remind ourselves about it, but obviously we don't need this until we actually research MC, and after we switch anybody to MC, we'll do that. Let's do a quick MC check, by the way. We are still building out of campuses. All right, we are running enough mining orgs that we are spending an extra 24. And I think that would go down to 18 if we turn one mine off, and then 12 if we turn another mine off, and so on. I like running mine going over if we can. We, once op centers come online, the unpowered ones, that's 12, but we are finally running a deficit of 20. That's completely fine. Because obviously we can turn stuff off as we need to. And it's not surprising, we've got building all these campuses. And we're going to build more. And I think very soon we are going to switch from boost to, because we're doing okay on boost now. They're going to switch from boost to MC as soon as, maybe in a month or so. But first, let's check in and see where we want to build more campuses. All right, so we got this base. This looks like a 5 campus base. Oh, it's another nano. Ending soon. Yeah, should we make another nano land? We'll build 1 campus here. And we only have 1 solar. This will be another nano land. Call this Mars Nanoland number 2. again, not overthinking this. Alright, this is a spot where we're going campus, 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 and another farm. This skunk is actually, we know we're over on skunks. Probably could get by with another campus here. And then we're going to be over with on the farm-wise. Actually, no, we wouldn't be. And we might go back there. Let's see if there's any place else, though, that... So this is another... This looks like it's going to be another nanoland, kind of. It's kind of split up. We don't have too many nanolands. We are doing really well with everything's getting built. All right, that's a Mars Campus Prime. You can see it's only 45% farm discount because we forgot to build a farm there. Not a big deal. This place, and these should be generating more soon. Looks like we also didn't have a second farm here. We're gonna do that. That's fine. That's fine. Wow. We're kind of... I didn't think we'd done all this already. Hardly any place to build on Mars. Jeez. What the heck? Really? Alright, thank goodness. Okay. Campus, campus, campus. Oh, we have and 2 other campuses. So campus, 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 which means farm. And 1 more farm. I don't think we need this skunk works anymore. So campus, 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 campus. All right. Wow, are we actually... I mean, I'm sure that it's not perfectly balanced, but... So campus, 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 campus. Do we not have an op center here? Oh, humanity. So, campus, campus, campus. There's another place that has a skunk that we probably don't need a skunk. Let's build another campus. Okay. I mean, wow. Oh. So that's kind of a lame spot. I think we're gonna just... I think we're gonna decommission it, actually. That's not something we're ever gonna really need. We can always build again if we want to. We're just gonna decommission it. So we don't have to pay for the crew upkeep there. And yeah. Wow. Okay. Jeez. What are we doing here? What is this? That's not a horrible site, but it's not very good. I might upgrade it and then turn it off whenever we feel like it. It's kind of dumb. Tempted to just decommission it. Probably end up decommissioning it, but I'm just going to leave it as is, honestly. All right. Yeah, sorry. I was really hoping to do some more Mars Dysoning with you, but except for this base, I think we're done with building. Oh, what do we do? All these resources. How depressing. All right. So, fine here. Upgrade our mirrors. Are we building anything here? We are, so we're not going to upgrade that. That's in the middle of doing the thing. These are turned off anyway. Oh, and we're out. All right. So yeah, within 2-3 months, when all the solars come on, we'll tell whether we need more solar arrays or not. Stuff that's powered off right now because it's running short of power will get turned on. It'll all be good. All right, there are some aliens showing up though. All right. right, I think I think we're gonna end here, and we will deal with those stupid aliens next sesh. It's, you know, a Corvette and a gunship. We are not worried like at all, but we're gonna have to blow them up. Yeah. So at this point, I think now that our Mars Dyson is good, we're gonna build some more ships and go check out all of our asteroids to make sure that everybody has an ops center and everybody's being efficient and yada yada yada. Like this could probably use a little bit of work. I mean, we could even, at the very least, we can do that. Oh no, we can't. So yeah, do we? Oh yeah, we have a fission pile. So like for instance, we could upgrade this, upgrade that for just a little bit of a extra boost. And this might be overkill right now, so we can, you know what, we'll leave that off and turn this on. Oops. Yeah, we can maybe get rid of a couple of skunk works down the line too. Alright, so let's do a quick space mining check. If I didn't do that already. Solid, but no other bonuses. Yeah. Alright. So we will, now that our Mars Dyson building infrastructure is just about complete, I think next session we will confirm that it is as awesome as we are hoping. We will make sure that we've got the MC to support it, which, since we are 40 short of our cap, yeah, it looks like we're good. We may even consider building a few more research campuses around Earth, just to kind of up what we're doing a little bit. All right, but we'll figure that out next time, and I will see you then.